Senne Lammens has finally arrived as the new goalkeeper of Manchester United. This was one position that I was screaming for, like begging Manchester United to do something about, because we cannot go into the season with Onana as our number one and Bayende as number two, because those guys are not reliable. They are not reliable. But even this Senne Lammens is also a gamble. Yeah, they said he made a lot of saves last season. I think he should be the highest in Europe last season. But this is the Premier League and it's very, very physical. Is he physical enough to handle the pressure of the Premier League? Only time will tell. Because I felt they would have signed, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they would have signed, what's his name, Martinez. World Cup winner, proven Premier League goalkeeper, someone that you can rely on when it comes to even penalty shootouts and the rest, because he has won a lot of penalty shootouts for Argentina. So I was thinking that Manchester United would sign him. I just felt they showed interest, but they didn't place any bid. According to reports that I read, that they didn't place any bid for Martinez. And I'm heartbroken because me as a fan, I wanted Martinez. Because that guy is a proven goalkeeper in the Premier League. So I wanted Martinez to come in. Yeah, people will say that he's 32. Or is it 33 or 32? 32 or 33. But Van der Sar came to Manchester United at the age of 34. And with him, we won Premier League titles. I think it should be like 3 or 4. We won the Champions League with him. Carabao Cup. So it doesn't mean. Can he stop the ball from going into the back of the net? Yes, he can. He can do that. So why leave Martinez out and go for somebody that is not proven yet in the Premier League? He has only done well in just one season. So how are we sure that form can continue? We are not sure. So I felt Man United would have gone for Martinez. And even looking at the transfer window, what do we have to say about the transfer window? Yeah, was it a success? Was it a success? Are you going to say, okay, Manchester United did well? Yeah, I would say them offloading a lot of players, like players I don't want, like likes of Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, yeah, was good. But not signing a goalkeeper very early and a midfielder, in my opinion, was wrong. They would have done all those businesses earlier. Like, for example, now, we ended up the transfer window without signing a midfielder. So are we going to play Bruno deep in the 3-4-3 formation? Because when I looked at a lot of 3-4-3 formations, for example, the Antonio Conte's Chelsea and the former England coach, the Gareth Southgate, when I looked at their 3-4-3 formations, they were playing with central midfielders or defensive midfielders in the middle. That's the two in the middle. Like Conte was playing with Kante and Matic. Then this guy was playing with Declan Rice and Mino in the last Euros. Now we want us to play Bruno there with Casemiro. Come on now, you guys. Man United would have signed a midfielder so that Bruno will be pushed up to the 3 in front where he can be very close to goal, and that's where he's very dangerous. When you push Bruno very close to goal, he's very, very dangerous. So the signing of Sesko first was a wrong move. I feel Sesko would have been the last signing. Go for a goalkeeper, a midfielder. Then if you don't get Sesko, you can go with Højlund. Because the Sesko that he signed has not even started any game. Okay, he started the game against Grimsby Town. Come on. So that's just the way I look at it. I felt, yes, the outgoings, they were able to offload players, which is good. But Man United would have done their businesses earlier by bringing in a goalkeeper, especially that goalkeeping position. Bring a goalkeeper that can get used to the team. Because now, this guy before he blends, understand his players, it can take time. And God forbid he makes mistake. If he makes any mistake now, the pressure is going to be on him. They are going to pressurize him. Media and everybody will start talking about him. They'll be like, okay, we've moved from Onana to this guy again. Mistakes everywhere. All our goalkeepers are just making too many errors. But I hope he doesn't make any mistake. So we are going for... Now we've signed Lammens, which I would have loved Martinez in goal over him. I would have loved Martinez in goal over him. But Man United have decided to sign him, and he's young, he's 23. He made a lot of saves last season. So let's hope and see if he becomes the solution to our goalkeeping problems. So let's just be hopeful.